This video/stream is sponsored by Trader Central. Trader Central provides funding for traders, spot cryptocurrency exchange services, and access to trading tools like copy trade software, portfolio tracking, and a social platform exclusive for communicating with trader friends. Sign up now using the link in the description and get up to 30% off on your first plan.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you all doing? Hope you had a great week this past week, as the market gave us plenty of opportunities to capitalize on. In this video, I want to quickly talk about my analysis for gold, and I'll be starting off with the weekly time frame and work my way down to the 4-hour time frame. Now on the weekly time frame, we can see that in this past week, price got down to the 1788 level, which was a support level after breaking through this trend line, and price got there, failed to break below that area, and then bounced to the upside. Now price bounced to the upside, broke through this previous resistance level, and went and going all the way back to the trend line. So this level for me, I probably would take it out as maybe a bit of a null area, and I don't think price would really test that level again. But for now, I'll be taking that level off my chart, and then we'll just focus on what is left. And this level here is probably a very light level for me as well, so I may not take this level too seriously. For now, we're heading towards the trend line, and then that's where we would wait for price to get to see price reactions if you're not already in this trade. Personally, I'm already in this trade now, so I can easily just enter my trade and then take my profit from there. On the daily time frame, we can see the bounce that I mentioned, because this area here was tested previously. Price got down there, and now it's heading towards this support, this resistance area here, as well as the trend line. You see the resistance area clearly on the 4-hour time frame. So I'm expecting price to get into this area here. All right, now two things can happen really. Either price gets into this area and then bounces off, okay, back down towards this support level, or possibly even breaking it and then continuing the move to the downside. So that is very possible, and that can happen. And the reason for me saying that as well is, like I said, is the break of this trend line, and this move back up to this trend line could just be the retest on the daily time frame. So there's a possibility that price could bounce off this level, and again, this level that we've highlighted here, that's the 1858 area, is a resistance area that price could bounce off from. So that's one thing that we're looking at. So we're looking at something like this, price coming back down there, bouncing off towards this level, retracing there, and then breaking, continuing to the downside. So that's possible, and that's one of the possibilities when price gets towards that area that we have marked out. Now another possibility is price breaking through that area and just continuing to the upside. Okay, so if price breaks this support level, this resistance level, it may continue to the upside. And then if on the daily time frame the market closes above this, back above this trend line, then it could just mean that price is continuing to the top, and then we'll be looking for more buy opportunities. But price has to close above the trend line on the daily time frame for us to take that particular trade. Again, we can as well plot this trend line here from with this trend line through this impulsive trade that has happened here, this nice lovely down move. And if we go to our 4-hour time frame on that, we can see that price has tested it here. Okay, that's the trend line there, tested here again, got to the trend line here, and then broke above it, and then came down to broke above this trend line, came down to retest it here, and then started moving back towards the upside. So it could move all the way to the top over here. And then if you're already in this buy trade, this is a place where you're looking to take your profit, or at least take partial profit from the market, and then move your stops to break even and see how price reacts. Because like I said, on the 1 hour time frame, price could end up bouncing back down to below this trend line and then continue all the way down, or price could break this, continue to the top, and then the buy trade continues. Okay, so the reason why I drew this trend line is, for me, that is how I took my trade this past week. Okay, I entered some positions when price reversed here. So initially, if you watch my last video on gold, I drew that upward channel. Okay, and on the upward channel, I said I was waiting for price to break below that area there, and then I'll be looking to enter my trade. So this was taken as a day trade, really, on the 15 minutes time frame. All right, and that is how I was able to capitalize on it. So I entered my trade when price broke through this area comfortably, and then I exited the price around here. So it was just not exactly at 130, but I think about 120 pips I exited my trade in total. So that was a very good trade for me as well, and I didn't stay in the market too long. Then I re-entered the market again on this move. Okay, when price came and broke above this area, and I was able to enter my market, my price somewhere here. Okay, and that's what I'm in at the moment. I think I'm in at the 1820, 1822 level, somewhere around this area. So and my stop loss was just down here. Okay, and then my take profit is open, but I'm expecting, like I said in my previous analysis, I'm expecting price to get to the trend line. Okay, and then we'll see how price reacts to this trend line on the daily time frame. So that's where I'll be looking to take my entry, or at least a partial entry on that move. So just somewhere around here, and looking to gain at least 350 pips on that move, currently around 240 pips. So expecting price to get all the way here and see how price reacts to this area, because this is going to be a very important area for us, regardless of this trend line that I have drawn here. Okay, so regardless of the trend line, this zone at the 1858 level is what we'll be looking out for. Okay, so I would say the 1858 zone, not an exact level, but just the zone around there, is where we'll be looking to either short or buy the market if price breaks through. So if price breaks through, we'll wait for price to come back down, okay, towards that area, and see if it gives us a buy signal. And if it does, then we'll be taking a trade to the upside. And again, my buy signal usually, most of the time, is when price gets to that important area, and then I'm looking out for candlestick patterns, like either not a doji, but a bullish or bearish pin bar, an inside bar, and engulfing candle. So this has basically been my analysis for gold for the upcoming week. I'm waiting to see how price reacts to this level here, and I'll give an update during the course of the week. And if price gives us a good opportunity to capitalize on, I'll quickly post a video about that, and then hopefully turn on your post notifications so that you can see an update on the move as well. So this has been my analysis for gold. I hope you found this video very helpful. If you have, kindly leave a like, and if you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe to the channel for more analysis videos. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great week ahead. Peace.
I can't forget the day we met.